We're going to start with the Olympics as Team USA rallied from an early 15-point deficit to the Australians behind 23 from U.S. all-time leading scorer Kevin Durant, 20 from Devin Booker. The U.S. found their groove late in the second quarter, going on a 22-0 run, outscored the Australians by 22 in the third quarter alone. So, Robert, what was the most impressive aspect for you of the U.S. rally against Australia?
I think it had to be that third quarter because they come out and you get punched in the mouth to start the game off. Then the third quarter is like, oh, man, Australia's for real. They got NBA players on. They got stars over there. We need to come out. And I think they came out in that third quarter like most true good NBA teams do, and they punched them in the mouth and say, yo, we are the USA. We are the team that's going to win gold, so this is what we're going to do. Kevin Durant, take over. Drew Holiday played some good defense, and that's what the U.S. did. I think it took them a while to learn who's the top dog on this team because when you get this much talent together, it's hard to say, you know, I'm going to take a back seat. And I think now they're realizing, oh, that guy with number 7 on his back, he's pretty damn good.
He's Kevin Durant.
Imagine how awesome you have to be at anything to say, do you know who I am? Like, there's like 20 people in the world who can say, do you know who I am? And it's not ridiculous. And he's one of them. Just where would we be without him? You know, he's the best player in the tournament. Yeah,
absolutely. And I am impressed, though, when you mentioned Drew Holiday, right? Devin Booker. You've got guys who played so well despite no break from the finals. I mean, Drew Holiday, where is this energy coming from? But the tenacity on defense was exceptional, and Book was Book.
Yeah, these guys flew right from the finals to Tokyo. I don't know how many hours it is changed. It's a lot of hours and just suit up, play after a grueling NBA finals. It's super impressive. That's a real commitment.
Right?
I mean, that's not bogus. That's a real commitment. They're playing really well. Drew Holiday's been amazing on both ends of the floor, and Devin Booker is just ready for all of it. He's proven in the last 3 or 4 months, whatever you throw at him, he is ready for it.
He's a bona fide superstar. We know we always wanted to compare him to the legend Kobe Bryant, but Booker he's writing his book.
Oh,
he's doing his own path. And the way he can shoot the ball and the way he can control the offense. And the thing that he's learning also in this tournament is how to play defense also, because we know what he can do offense. I think with him, he said, you know what, we had some moments in the playoffs where they try to exploit me defense. This is a time to work on that. Yeah. And he's doing everything. He's working on his game and he's getting better. So this guy right here is going to probably be an MVP next season.
I mean, certainly an all-star coaching staff, too, you can take advantage of if you're on Team USA right now. Pop, Steve Kerr, there's a bunch of guys over there that are on that staff that can really help a guy say, oh, learn this, and then, of course, use them against them in the Western Conference. I do want to ask, seeing how as you have 7 rings, I'm just going to keep saying that. When you finished an NBA Finals, how tired were you? And the fact that these 3 guys, right, Devin, Drew, Chris Middleton, took a 12-hour flight. Now we're on the time change is no joke. Your nighttime is your day, your daytime is your night. That they're doing this for 2 or 3 weeks.
It's hard because you got to think about it. Last season was an unprecedented season because they played every other day.
Right.
Then you go into the playoffs, and now you got the Summer League games with the USA. And then you think about it. Once they come back, they got, 2 or 3 weeks off before they start their regular season. So for me, I knew when the season ended, my body needed rest. I would take a month and a half off. I mean, not even touch a ball, not do anything. But these guys jump right into another league, another sport, another championship series. So it's hard, man, and it's going to be tiring and grueling. So I just hope that they find the proper way during next season to get the amount of rest because they're going to need it because if they want to fight for another championship, they're going to need those guys that are playing for USA.
I'm tired after the NBA Finals. And the only exercise I do is getting on the elliptical like an old man in the hotel. And I get jet lagged. I get jet lagged flying out to LA. That's a real thing.
So yes, so it is a thing, and I am curious about repercussions back on their regular teams as we go.
I had a conversation with Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili one year. I said, yo, the most important thing is us right now winning the championship. And they didn't play for their team the next year, and we won the championship in 2007 because those guys were fresh.
That is really, really interesting. We will see. The other semi last night came down to the wire, but Nicolas Batum's game-sealing block gave France the 1-point win over Slovenia. Despite Luka having the 3rd triple-double in Olympic history, Slovenia will play Australia for the bronze. Now the U.S. will get a chance to redeem their loss to France in the group stage with the gold on the line Saturday morning. So that's pretty awesome.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.